Merry Christmas!
So this is an advent calendar that my daughter found, and my husband is very into rubber duckies, and she found this advent calendar where each day you open a different window and there's a little Christmas rubber duck inside. So we're going to be with my husband on day one when he opens his first little Christmas ducky. Okay, honey, go. Are you excited? Are you excited?
Yes. December 1st. Woo! Here we go.
Let me come in here. Oh.
So, December 1st, duck number 1 is a giraffe duck.
It's a giraffe duck. I thought he would be Christmassy.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not all Christmassy. Maybe they keep the suspense.
Yeah, it was hard for it all to be Christmassy.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh,
day 1,
cute.
December 1st.
Hi. What are you going to do with him?
Put him in my office.
All right. There he is, day 1. So I wanted to show you Edward, my Christmas cactus. Yes, I am a crazy plant lady who names her plants. But this is Edward, the Christmas cactus. He was given to me by a patient of mine in very poor condition. He was almost dead. He was about half the size, even less than half the size. And she brought it to me to our practice around the holidays and said, here, do you want this Christmas cactus? It's not a gift. I believe I'm killing it. And do you want him? So I took him, and for a good long time, he lived on a special section of our practice that got really nice sunlight. And that is where he did most of his growing. And when we closed our practice, I brought him home here. And I thought it would be interesting. So here we are, it's December 1st. And I've been fertilizing Edward and really, really hoping that he blooms this year. I don't see a lot of signs of that happening. I see a lot of new growth. So all of these little lighter buds here, they're all new growth. And when they come out, they sort of look pink, and I always get excited about, you know, maybe it's a bloom, because that's where the blooms do come out on Christmas cacti. So yeah, here's hoping. So we'll have a little, let's have a little fun with Edward, and we'll do a little Edward update, maybe weekly, probably not daily. I don't expect anything exciting to happen on a daily basis, but let's all send Edward some good vibes and encourage him to bring out his blooms this Christmas. He did not bloom last year, and so fingers crossed he does this year. Come on, Edward. And there's Fig, of course, in the background. And just interesting side note, proof that I'm a knitter. There's my light bulb stitch markers that are on every flat surface in my home. Everywhere, but this is one of the places I knit, and so yeah, there they are. Okay. Hello everyone. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just sitting in my car waiting for it to warm up. I'm getting ready to head over to babysit my granddaughter, and I just wanted to take a moment to show you what I'm wearing. This is not a hand knit, but I did want to say I was watching the Anna Passi Trevino podcast, which if you're not watching her, you should definitely go check her out. I love the things she does. She knits her knits very economically, and she's always showing ways to sort of reuse and repurpose yarn. And one of the things that she does is she goes to thrift stores and she finds wool or wool combination sweaters, and she unravels them and she reuses the wool. And so, sorry, I keep looking at my husband. She reuses the wool and repurposes it and makes other sweaters. And so this one day recently I was watching her podcast and just had this idea that I was gonna try some of that. And so I hopped in my car and went to the local Goodwill and was just sort of looking around, not really expecting to find much of anything. And to my great surprise, I found two sweaters. The first sweater that I found had a tag in it that it said Irish knits. I'm not sure, I'll have to look, but it said something about Irish wool, and you could feel that it was woolly. And so on the inside of the tag it said 100% Irish wool, and so that was really cool. And so I picked that up. It was a size that would fit me, and I thought it would be a great, it's very rustic, it's very sort of, you know, a little bit scratchy, but I thought it would be a great thing to wear when I'm taking the dog for a walk, or when I'm shoveling or outside in the elements. It's just super. And I wore it when we were putting our Christmas lights out, and it just kept me so toasty warm. In fact, I was almost too warm in that sweater. So that was my first find at Goodwill. $5, by the way. And my second find was this sweater, and this sweater is 100% cashmere. Again, a good size for me, and you know, just I think cozy and cute. And so yeah, I just wanted to pop on and show you this sweater because I have it on today and it feels very cozy. And I was wondering if you guys do any of the same thing, and how you handle you know, some of the garments. Our particular Goodwill, I was not sure about this, our particular Goodwill cleans the garments before they put them out on the rack, but I'm not really sure what they do about the ones that say dry clean. And so, you know, this sweater looked and frankly smelled fine. So I wasn't worried about it too much, but I know that some people could be weirded out by that. But yeah, so let me know what you do. And I'm not even sure, like, maybe the people at Goodwill don't even look at the tag, or, you know, I know that the Irish wool sweater definitively was not shrunken in any way. It's a sweater that would have been shrunken had it been passed through a warm washer. So yeah, I'm just not sure. But anyway, I love this find. This was another $5 knit, and I thought that I would wear it for a while and then just make some decisions about whether I'm going to unravel it like Anna does, which I just think it's very cool. The things that she creates from repurposed sweaters are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And she has a couple of videos, I believe, where she shows you the process. And so I'm just always fascinated by those things. And so, yeah, this is my little sweater. And that's all for now. I'm getting ready to head over to my son's house. I babysit my granddaughter there on a Tuesday and a Thursday. And so I'll try and insert a little bit of footage of us and the silly things we get up to. She is a year old. She is my only granddaughter, and as any grandparent out there knows, I am just completely in love with her and totally in heaven during the time that I'm with her. I have some leftover breadcrumbs from Thanksgiving, from my Thanksgiving stuffing, and they have a little area, like a little stream by their house where there's tons and tons of ducks. So I thought it would be fun to take her on a little walk. I'm gonna dress her in her woolies that I knit her for her birthday. I knit her a cardigan, the Anchors cardigan by Petite Knit, and a matching hat. And so I look forward to dressing her up in her woolies and taking her out, and we will go feed the ducks, and I will put a little bit of that footage in there too. So off we go, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah, should we throw these to the duckies? Look. Okay.
Can you?
Oh, here they come. Look at them come over. Look,
Do you like those ducks?
yeah, look at the duckies. Watch them.
Oh, they're hungry.
Hello everyone, back in the car again. I just got finished babysitting my granddaughter. It's about 4 o'clock and I have a hair appointment this afternoon, which I don't know about you, but I always get very excited anytime it's time to go get my hair done because it's usually way overdue. So I'm heading to the hairdresser here in just a minute, and I wanted to pop on and to let you know that I'm going to insert some footage here because I am taking a gift for her, and that gift is a pair of knit socks that I made from my own hand-dyed yarn from Clarity Fiber Arts, and then I cranked the socks on my circular sock machine. So I'm gonna insert a photo here of the socks so you can get a peek at something knitty today, and yeah, maybe I'll bring you along to the hairdresser, maybe I won't, depends. It's always a scary sight, but it might be comic relief too, so we'll see. I will talk to you soon. See ya, bye.